How are you doing today? Huh?
Did you just wake up?
Yeah, actually I was trying to go to bed and I just failed to go to bed because like I slept too early. Today I played ping pong like probably for 2 hours with my military
So did
friend.
you miss my backhands? That's why you want some tips.
Yeah, I just wanted
So
to.
I have a world championship like a Cobra Kai kind of a thing here in Austin. I run that. So if you want some tips and all, please log into that and you can join that. Membership is $30 per minute. I'm very expensive.
Wait, could you repeat that again? Like what did you say?
So like I've started a new club which is like Ping Pong Champions Club.
You did.
It's held in held in Round Rock. So if you want any tips from the legend Sarthak, please contact and you can sell me the money $30 per minute.
Well, I'm very honored to do that. I'm very happy to hear that you're joining new ping pong club. Actually, it started that indeed had a talent, right? When we played ping pong together.
I was born to be like a ping pong champion. Like you guys still like you guys were never good. Like you always lost against me, right?
At the last minute. I think I was trying to teach you at the beginning, but when you had some,
You were really bad. I don't know how you do that service. I still don't know.
you mean the backspin service?
That spin service
Yeah,
was so good.
but yeah,
Like
startup.
I lost gold in Olympics because of that only. Like if I had that, no, I would have won the gold medal in Olympics.
But I mean, yeah, but like speaking of ping pong, I heard that you guys are planning to go back to office very soon, and
Yeah, I think 10th Jan expected, but it's not finalized yet. But there is a possibility 10th June we might start going to office.
interesting. But I mean, so it has been almost like more than 2 years since you guys
Yeah, we started work from home started in April 2019, 2020.
That's true. So how is it coming along to you? Like, do you get yourself adjusted well and
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't have a problem staying at home or staying in the office. Like I'm fine with that.
oh, gotcha. So what time is it there? And now it seems that you're in a night or you're probably in the
No. It's like I've just put on the curtains and all. I just woke up like half an hour back. So
yeah.
yeah, it's 8:12.
And did you get started working or not yet?
No. I was just looking at some stuff like some messages and all on the chat.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't mean to actually call you suddenly, but
No,
life.
no, no. It's fine. It's fine. Totally. I picked up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Totally.
But I think life is all series of the sudden events, and that's the spice of life, right? I really like the way it.
Yeah, I know you like spicy food.
Which caused which caused me yeah, I got a piles and I got that removed by surgery, and right now I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, like you had from some random restaurant. Never go to any random Indian restaurant. Just ask people.
So would you say the Sangam, which is considered the best Indian restaurant in Austin, do you guys still
No, it's not
go
the
there?
best. It's like it's a thali is good. It's been marketed well by Kesha for some reason. But Sangam is there. There are a lot of options in Austin.
Mm, and I heard
So
that.
how was your Microsoft interview?
Oh, good question, Sartok. So actually, I was trying to politely decline its interview, but another recruiter contacted
Why?
me again. So actually, yesterday I submitted my resume, and since I guess it's such a big company, so I assumed they may have like pool of candidates coming in. So I'm expecting myself to hear the results no later by like end of, I would say next week, right? I hope.
Yeah.
But that's the dilemma, Sartak.
Microsoft is the New York city where you live.
Yeah, it's in Seoul, so it's like Mumbai in India, right? Is it the capital?
Okay. Ah,
What is what is that?
what are you saying?
Oh, isn't
I
it?
thought you said like it's like a capital like we have in Mumbai. It's like same as Seoul is in Japan. Korea, sorry.
No, I guess
Okay,
it's
sorry.
fine. It's fine, but yeah, but equivalent.
Mumbai is not the capital of India.
Let me guess. Calcutta. No,
No.
that's Canada, right? That's Calgary.
No, Delhi. Delhi is the capital of India.
I love India Delhi. New Delhi.
Yeah, you've never been to India,
Is
New
there any?
York. How
Yeah.
would you know?
Is there any old New Delhi, like old Delhi, New Delhi, old
Yeah,
Delhi?
there's an old Delhi, there's a new Delhi. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys have two different versions. Uh, So Sartak, always appreciate that you pick up my messages in a positive note, and you take all my the contents, not in a like super light way, but I really like your carefree and lighthearted mindset. I think
Yeah, you can just write this on my LinkedIn recommendation and ask people to hire me. That would be perfect.
I'll be more than happy to do that because a few days ago I actually dropped a note to the Lucas Holmquist, and I saw him leaving the group chat, and I asked
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. No, he left. He just left 2 weeks back.
So I told him like, how come you left the job? Even the Sartak Gupta is still working very fine over there, and you didn't work longer than Sartak. And he said he's currently working as a sort of a delivery guy, as a delivery app.
Yeah.
So, but everyone, has different life stories and their life plans ahead of them. But I would just wanted to touch the base with you, how you're doing in general.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's basically like, a lot of factors are there. I have visa, so I can't go to a company that won't sponsor me.
Mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm.
also, like Lucas was not paid much I was paid because I came before him. So there's a comparison also. Like you need to check what you're getting here and what you'll get in other companies. So yeah, things too. And also like in future, if I get married and all, it depends if my wife is working or if she's gonna be which state or anything. No, it does matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if she's in California, she has a job in California, then I have to move there in California. So these factors are there. Like for Lucas, like he's already married. He was getting paid less and he got an opportunity and he went. Like I didn't get any opportunity yet. So yeah, I'm ready to move, but I need to find something which is better than what I have right now, both financially and visa wise.
Which I think is called opportunity cost, right, in English term.
It's not everything like in US, yeah, there is a drawback. Like you need to be careful about your visa. But if my green card processing starts, normally what happens is if I join a new company, it would take at least 1 year for them to see my performance and then file my green card. But now in this quality test, they can do it earlier. So I want to get that I-140 approved. I don't know the process of green card and all. So before that, I need to have been in quality test for 1.5 years or 2 years more. Once I have that, then I can leave them.
Oh, that makes sense. So, is Qualitas like very like supportive of you guys' green card?
Yeah, they are quite supportive in the sense like you need to talk to them, and also like I've been a good performer, so I do have that. I can take that thing into leverage and ask them, okay, if you don't do it, I'm gonna leave, and they don't want me to leave because everybody is leaving and they do need me because I'm one of the oldest people in this team. So yeah.
I'm really glad to hear that at least they're like quite supportive and like they want to back up the fact that
Yeah, like it depends. Like if I was a citizen in US, like I would have left this company a long time back. I would have got hundreds of options and I could do contract positions, do anything. Right now, like I got my H1B last year, so I need to stay with them for 1.5 years because I got an RFE in H1B and all. I got the H1B now. I need to wait for them the green card and all. Once that's done, then I'll be in that situation where I can dictate terms.
interesting. So within like the green card process, like do you have any flexibility to like go in and out of country? Usually, how long does like green card process take for you to become
No,
just
I can go and come back once the process starts. Then it will be an issue. But right now I have to go back to India to get my H1B stamping done. So I'm planning to go in next Feb or March probably to India.
for like a month or
Yeah.
two as a vacation?
Yeah, probably that depends like on me actually, not on anyone else.
Wow, Sarta, I really like your kind of spirit. I mean, you, maybe Kunal, Nikita, what'd you say the biggest driving force that you guys keep pushing to the immigration to America?
Money,
Mm,
money.
definitely, right?
It's not even money also, but it's like if you compare your life in India and life in US,
Much different?
it's much better for me to be in US.
Mm,
Like India has more competition. Like I'll be honest about it. Like you have to work more hard to get paid less money actually. Like you don't get the money you get here in US.
mm. So in terms of the,
And the
yeah.
life, yeah. You
So
continue.
in that sense, speaking of the movability and flexibility, like IT job is still in the best, no matter what, no matter whether like you're a citizen or not, right? You can move to a lot of different cities or states because still IT jobs are in
Yeah,
huge demand, right?
yeah, yeah. So it's basically like, yeah, like once your H1B gets picked, things get better. Like you have at least 6 years then, because H1B is for 6 years. At least 6 years. If you stay in US, you earn a lot and you can save and then go back to your country if you want to. But in my case, I was very sure, and no matter what, I'm not going back to India anyways.
That's true. That's true. So today I also talked with another friend. He's American, right? He was the same comp sci major with my college, and he kind of did similar job with Qualitas, like meaning that like he did not like write the code, programming code in person, but he used the UI such as Assembly or what is it called? I've even forgotten Scopio or something, right?
Copy,
So after 1 year and a half, like he tried to move to another job, but that skills are not transferable to the other companies like departments skill set. So right now he's taking online class like web development course like React or the backend code like Node.js classes. So
yeah.
what I'm wondering is when you think about the next job, are you a little bit concerned or worried about those kind of job skill sets?
Yeah, I am, but the problem is, the good part is, I've been in this company for 2 years. I was in a 6 months. I was in a company 6 months before. I was in a company for 6 months before Qualitest, and before I have been in an internship for 1 year, and before that I was in India working for at least 1 year. So I have like 5 years of experience. I can play with that experience anytime. I can do my certification on the side and just do anything. Right? Like if I create my resume, I don't write I work on Samply, I do nothing, I do Excel sheets. I write I work on big queries, I work on automating the work, I work on Python. You can write that, and once if you know stuff, they're just gonna ask you what you do. They're not gonna ask you, Chris or how or whoever. Okay, he started doing the same thing he's written in the resume. They don't ask you that.
That's true. That's true. So
Yeah, and I also just play with my position name also. Like if you see on LinkedIn, it's data analyst right now. It's not quality engineer or whatever.
Mm, yeah, that's a really good kind of insight. Sorry, the reason why I asked was because my current Microsoft job, is does not sound super technical regarding like writing code or something. It's more of like similar to your role, which is like sort of the manager in IT teams and stuff like that.
But the problem is once you get into Microsoft, it's very easy for you to move inside. You can do some certification, get into it, talk to people, network and all. So that helps. Getting into a big company is fine. Like it's a big deal. Like if you, for instance, anyone gets into Google, like solution consultant, we had a couple of fighters that became a full timer in Google,
Which is
and I don't think,
like Sue, right?
yeah, Sue. I don't think Sue has anything to do with the codes.
No.
Yep, exactly. And she became a solution consultant. Now, if she does some coding, if she does some project management, she'll become a project manager in Google. She doesn't need to know all these things. Once she's in, she has access to all the sessions, all the material Google has.
That's true.
And once you have Google on your resume, she will leave the company. People are going to hire her like crazy. Because they don't know how she got that job, right?
Very true. So
They'll see, okay, he was a full time in Microsoft. Right. He stayed there for 1 year. Fuck it, what you did there, what position you were working on. It doesn't matter. You know Python, you can put it as a Python developer in Microsoft. Get a job somewhere else as a Python developer in a smaller company.
Yeah, so actually in Korea there's like a sort of implicit rule that the age minimum 36, if you pass over that, it's really hard for you to move different job. In America, that's not like a taboo or a golden rule, right?
I don't think so. Like I've seen everyone putting like you need 7 years of experience, 8 years of experience, 10 years of experience for a particular job. 8 years experience, you mean you're over 30 to 33 at least. If I don't know, in America people start early. Even if they start early, they'll start at 23, 22. Right. They'll still be 30, 31. So, yeah.
So in America, we people still could leave well just by working as employee, right? They don't need to think about like they don't need to like have stress or obsession about oh I must do a business owner or employer to buy a house, have a car, right?
See, everyone has their own way of working. I particularly yeah, I want to work in a big company. I want to do this. But I'm too lazy. I know. Like, I can start looking for a Python developer, but I need to practice how to code. I don't do it. So these things, like, yeah, you can change anytime you want.
Is
There's a
there
lot of factors, like you work.
right?
After work, I get so tired. I'd sleep. Sometimes I go to gym and all.
Makes sense.
Sometimes.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any other employee except Sue who became like a true Googler from Qualitest?
Xavier, Sue, Virginia, all these.
Or what's the Akabek or something? The book guy.
Akabek also, yeah. Akabek also.
But not like you, Keshav, Yaz. Do you guys have any chance?
I don't know, like, not right now, but probably in future. But I don't think so. I'll be staying here for long.
Yeah, right.
That I know. But I'm just waiting for some things to get cleared up on my visa thing, and then I can just leave, because I get paid pretty fine based on what I get in Austin, and with my experience, I can play around with other things. I can get into contract position also in future.
You're getting paid around 80K, isn't it right now? 70, 80?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was very shocked that Roland like got a job at TikTok. He just like worked for 10 months and I remember he got paid over 100K.
Dude, he was a green card holder.
That was their lurking variable.
He was a citizen, not even green card. He was a citizen. In citizen, there's not many people who are technically strong Americans. That's why they have to hire us.
Right. That's
and a lot of the companies, they don't want to sponsor, so they have to look for those people.
Yeah. Sarta, my last
I had a lot of interviews and they just said no because they couldn't sponsor me.
Do you happen to know any other like tech companies which sponsor which does similar role like Qualitas? My sister is a graduating senior. She started applying, right? But
why don't you ask her to apply in Qualitas? At least she'll get some experience out of this company. Like, getting no job is better than getting some job.
Yeah, I'll definitely encourage her to apply if she's also interested in this type of JD.
Not apply. You can just ping. I don't know whom. You can ping Chris or Chris.
Darina?
Darina is not there. Darina left.
Oh, sure. Really? Oh.
Yeah, she left long time back. Whom can you talk? You can message Chris.
So right now, would you?
You know Parth? You know Parth?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
Your Parth knows you, right?
Yeah. Of course. We played quite a bit of ping pong in head.
Yeah. So you can talk to him because I think Chris got a full time in Google.
Could you say once again?
Yeah, he moved to Google. Chris got a full time in Google last week.
He became real Googler.
Yeah, Chris. So I don't know whether he can help you in this quality testing, but you can ping Parth and talk about your sister, and if she applies, he can take the interview and everything.
Wait.
Because they are looking for people.
That's really shocking. So Chris gonna leave our chat very soon. He used to be our TL, right? Or is he TL still?
He was like the most senior manager.
Oh, and so he's gonna work in Mountain View very soon or something, right?
Yeah. No, he'll be working in Austin only.
But there is no Google office, right? Or like, I mean, except our building, Palmer Lane, you know.
No, there is an office in downtown, Google office.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about it. So Parth, yeah, I was wondering why Parth is in our group chat. So I guess he's also our manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll definitely keep in mind. But Qualitas is one of the few, I would say, USA companies that actively sponsor like international visa holders, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of companies do that.
Gotcha.
Like, I think for your sister, the best would be, like, if she doesn't get anything for a longer period of time, go for Qualitas. At least they'll sponsor her H1B. And then it's her luck if it gets picked or not.
Yeah, I think by this time, except Boss, everyone got a huge luck. You, Nikita, Kunal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mostly all of us go.
I think that's really a good track. I wish I'd kind of stay there sometimes, StarTalk, but I think my.
But you're doing good, Tiong. You don't need to feel regretted about it.
Yeah, I mean, actually having a very happy life here, and maybe who knows, StarTalk. I'll probably.
You're happy. You're earning. It's not like you're not financially secured. That you're financially secured, and what else you need?
Yeah, because my manager he he left for France for a business trip, and our company's growing leaps and bounds. So they said they're gonna also hit the USA market share. Unless my founder is bullshitting, which I don't think. We got a lot of news
Yeah,
articles
like
coming.
everyone has that. Yeah, everyone wants to grow and get their company to US and all market. So yeah, there is a possibility, but don't hang on to that just for that particular purpose. If you find something, just go for it.
It doesn't matter whether I work for 6 months or a year, right? If I got into Microsoft, maybe I should give it a try and move up there, right?
Yeah.
I really like your spirit, start talking. I really all the time enjoy talking with you. And who's your favorite kind of bias in our team right now in search? Maybe there are a lot of new members. Some maybe Koreans or other newbies.
No, everyone is favorite. I don't have any preferences. I talk to everyone. You've seen me. I don't have any
Right.
issues.
And then, do you guys sometimes physically hang out together right now?
No, I think we'll start when office opens up. Right now, no.
Because I asked my sister, and she said like, "Hey brother, like none of them wears masks, so it seems that it doesn't matter for them to hang out or meet them in person, you know." So I was just wondering like whether you guys are, since you guys are finished like done with the vaccinations, like you guys maybe.
Yeah. Everyone is done with the vaccination. It's mandatory. Once you start coming to office, you need to be vaccinated before you join the office.
And I guess booster shot is optional, right?
Yeah, booster shot is optional.
So do you work from 8 to 5 right now? I guess this is your working time.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't work. I chill in the between. I just complete what I have to because there are a couple of dependencies on me, so I have to complete those. Else, I'm just quite chill.
So it seems that you're enjoying that IT management. I'm also thinking of my careers when I become 30s, right? Right. I'll either go for a true maybe data science AI expert route or maybe the development. I mean the management of the
Yeah, you
IT
can go
project.
anywhere. Like, do you want to manage team? No, right?
I enjoyed that. I definitely. You know my personality,
Oh,
right? I like talking to people and crack jokes.
yeah.
But
No, it's not about only talking to people and crack jokes. There's a lot of things that are involved in that. So, yeah.
what would you say the hardest or the favorite part of leading a technical team as a current manager?
I'm sorry?
What would you say the favorite or least favorite part of becoming or like?
I'm fine. Like, they are good. People are quite helpful. Like, as a team, you're fine. It's just that the higher management, the way they function, all these promotions and all, that's a bit catchy.
Gotcha. But yeah, Tagi, I mean, I'll have you keep working, and maybe next time we'll call another time as well with the different topics. I really appreciate today's time as well.
Yeah, no problem. You can call me anytime you want. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I'll try to play with some of my Python code or try to solve some HackerRank or LeetCode problems, and
Yep.
go to bed.
Nice. Good night.
All right, I'll talk to you soon as well. Okay, take care, Sartab. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah,
Bye bye.